Be sure to check out some of my latest videos. One of my latest videos is Diamond Select Angela. You also have Diamond Select Predator statue. You also have the new Taskmaster Hasbro Marvel Legends. And scroll down and watch some of my favorite videos like the Grinch Christmas shopping. You girls and guys be safe out there, and I will catch you later. Peace. And stop and refill. Sorry about the messy kitchen counter, but I'm making homemade subs. Oh yeah. Hey, what's up, comic book peeps, man? I am so hyped up today because, man, I keep on knocking out these Marvel Legends. And if you're a fan of the channel, or if you're somebody that's like one of my cool friends that kind of watch my videos, you would know that this is my ultimate bucket list, is to get all the Marvel Legends. The Punisher is real cool. He was a good purchase. The Gambit, I never thought I would own him because he was like priced out the ass. He was like almost like $300, like the same as Deadpool, but I got him for like a cool like $30. So I'm still in awe that he's in the collection. Falcon, he has two of them. He has this version and also the version like kind of where he has a shirt that comes up to his neck. So I need his variant. And also, this is the variant of Captain Marvel. So all four of these are very special to me. I really didn't think I'd ever own the Gambit. Didn't think I'd ever own the Marvel. But I finally own him. And the Punisher, he was elusive for a while, but I finally got him. And it's just awesome. I'm finally knocking out stuff that I said I was going to do. And I didn't realize, that eBay was a perfect place to go because they put them on there and they put them on there at a reasonable price. Amazon, not so great. Amazon prices don't go up and down. They stay the same, and mostly it stays very expensive. So I had to go to eBay for these four, but I'm glad to have these four in the collection. And if I'm showing you these, that means that I possibly have some more to show you. You guys ready? All right, let's begin. And this episode of Direct Edition is brought to you by my cool Gambit brown coat variant. For some reason I said that. And my fake Darth Maul from China. You know how we do when I show you stuff like Marvel Legends, Toy Biz. Let's get into some more Toy Biz Legends. Okay, and here's one of the first ones I wanted to show you. I actually, a lot of my sexy fingers that be in your video. I actually wanted to show you him off top. I have three that I'm going to show you, so we're going to work our way up to the main event. But this one, Mr. Fantastic, is pretty hard to come by, but I end up getting them, off of eBay. If you go to eBay, man, people are really off-selling this stuff at a reasonable price. And I actually have this comic book. This is actually like I think it was like a 99-cent comic book of the Fantastic Four. I bought that fresh off the shelf. It's still in the collection, the original. Mr. Fantastic is pretty cool. The way he's packaged in the box is pretty funny. Like he has a mallet hand and the big hand where he spanks his meat. Okay, all right. That's what happens when you shoot a video at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. Your mind is all over the place, but he has a super big hand for some reason. I don't know why would you have the big hand. He has two interchangeable hands. This is probably one of the first figures that I've ever seen that come with interchangeable hands because he's probably from like 2000. Let's see what year he's from. What year is he from, Fred? Let's focus before that boy Dario says. He's from 2003. So, talked to my boy Blucker's videos, and he said he has the Blade. Definitely have to get the Blade. The Silver Surfer is, if I get him, then y'all know it's a good day because Silver Surfer is priced out the butt, out the wazoo. I got Sabretooth coming in, so I will be reviewing him pretty soon. I hate to jump the gun and tell you what's going on, but definitely got Sabretooth coming in. And yeah, Nick Fury, he's in the collection. He's not on display up here, but I actually just purchased him. So there is a review on him. And here's Mr. Fantastic with the mallet hand, which is so weird. And there's Colossus. I used to have Colossus, but it's time to get him back. So I'm trying to gobble all these up so I can go ahead and get you guys where you need to go as far as showing you guys my complete Toy Biz Marvel Legend collection. We'll keep on reviewing them, and then eventually we'll break off and do the whole collection, which should be, it's a couple holes and couple gaps I have that I have to plug in. But man, we're knocking these out, man. I'm so happy that we're knocking out all the Marvel Legends. But I definitely want that Silver Surfer with Howard the Duck. That's a collectible. He's almost like Deadpool. He's almost like the Gambit that we got back there. You got to be a very, very lucky person to find those at a reasonable price. So it says a brilliant scientist, Reed Richards, came upon his powers during an experimental space flight where he was exposed to the cosmic rays. Upon returning to Earth, he discovered that he was capable of converting his body into highly malleable state at will. As such, he can stretch, deform, expand, or compress himself into any contiguous shape he imagines. Celebrated around the world as much as his brilliant mind as his stretching ability, Reed Richards commands the respect of his peers and family as the leader of the fabulous Fantastic Four. So in this wave, we have 1, 2, and that one will be coming up. I definitely want that Silver Surfer. All right, we're just going to live turn it. Look at the detail. His face is a little funny looking, but hey man, what do you expect from like the first run of these action figures? Look at the ball joints in his in his pelvis, and then he has the famous Fantastic Four cycle. This actually has 4 attachment parts to it. I'm talking about in the comics, where all 4 members can actually sit, and I think Reed is is in the middle, so he can control it. So very cool. It has all the stickers, 38 points of articulation, and yeah, let's do the next one. Okay, here's the next one, and if you ask me, a lot of my sex fingers here in the video, who's my favorite heroine of all time has always been Storm. Right behind Storm is Wonder Woman. Oh, Lord, what's wrong with my voice? 3 o'clock in the morning. Wonder Woman, and then you have, right behind Wonder Woman, you probably have, like, Harley Quinn and, Rogue and people like that. The only gripe I have is that I have a little bit of paint on the inside of the box, but I know that comes from inside the plastic package. But I know that probably comes from the actual factory itself. Not really worried about that. Finally glad I have Storm. I think she has a white variant. Let's look at the back. Hold on. Before we get to the back, let's take a detailed look. Very nice put together. Storm. She comes with a card. She has all her stickers on it. That X-Men comic book I really can't see, so I don't know if I really have it. We'll look on the back. I don't think I have that one. But yeah, this is a pretty good find because, like I said, most of these Toy Biz Marvel Legends, if you go on Amazon, you're not going to find them at a reasonable price. This has a lot of cool stickers on it. 32-page comic book, wall mountable display stand. Like I said, the only gripe I have is this right here, this little paint. But, man, that's not even a gripe. I can care less. I finally got my Storm. So let's see if she has a variant. Yeah, she has a Mohawk variant. I almost thought she had like a white suit variant, which would be cool. And this is all of the ones in this wave. This is a pretty big wave. Unfortunately, out of this wave, we only have Storm and Man-Thing. But it's still pretty cool, man. I still like it. Here's our synopsis. You can pause it and read it if you want. Very cool. Man, dang, I can't believe I have Storm in my collection. Wow, I'm knocking these out. We're knocking these out, man. We're getting a pretty, and when I say we're, because my collection is your collection, and I definitely want you to tune into my channel and enjoy the collection, because whatever I get, I feel like you guys share with me because you push me to do greater things. But obviously we got Mr. Fantastic, we got Storm and her display stand, and yeah, let's get into your main event. You guys ready? All right, let's do this. And here he is in all his glory in Sabanor. Wow, I never thought I'd own this one, but I end up seeing him for like $30, and I jumped all over him because he's another rare one that you're just not going to find anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You can go to the Toy Wiz site, but they're going to charge you up to $60 for him. They're going to charge you up to $200, $300 for Gambit. Miss Fantastic easily is 100. Storm easily is 100. But I got Insabanor or Apocalypse for like $30, and it's very cool, man, because they already have the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure. But when you purchase this one, you really don't. You still need the bigger Build-A-Figure Apocalypse, but this one suffice. And it's based off of the basically like 2000 look of Apocalypse, because after 2000 they didn't put like the A on his neck. I have that X Factor comic book. Let's live turn them. Wow, look at the tentacles, the Apocalypse tentacles. And this is the wave. So what do we have out of this wave? We only have Apocalypse, so I'm kind of very distraught about that because I need some more out of this wave. I know this Wolverine is pretty easy to get. He's like 25. The Vision, I haven't never seen him on like selling on Amazon. The Hawkeye, he's like super expensive. The Ghost Rider, I haven't seen him either. I've seen this Iron Man, but more like $40 or something like that. So with going to eBay, we're gonna go ahead and start knocking out some of these holy grails that's hard to get to. So this is from 2004, Apocalypse, and you know that in my favorite villains is the first one is Joker. Then right after Joker is Apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? It's not even close though. I love Joker so much, but Apocalypse is not that far behind, and very awesome. So these are your three new Marvel Legends, Toy Biz Marvel Legends that we have. I consider these old school because these action figures we're at 2020. So if it's 2004, they're 16 years old, 17 years old. These action figures to me are throwbacks. Definitely love them. Glad to have three new ones in my collection. And yeah, man, we're just going to keep on knocking them out. Very cool. All right, let's do the send-off. And so, once again, I'd like to thank you guys and girls for tuning in to another episode of Direct Edition. Remember, the Goblin Queen statue is probably going to be like the next video that comes out. We're going to do a small movie haul. We're going to do the Goblin Queen. We got some more Marvel Legends coming in. We just got everything keep on coming in, and we're just going to keep on pushing them out, doing what we got to do to be greater. You girls and guys be safe out there. Remember, words of wisdom. Focus on the ones that show you love and the ones that don't show you love. Hey, we're just going to keep on rolling without them. Another word of wisdom is sometimes you got to give it to people like how they give it to you. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. Sometimes you have to show people the ugly and the negative side of you because they've only seen the good side of you. And when they finally get that side, they don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But don't make yourself feel guilty for doing what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Execute it beautifully. You girls and guys be safe out there, and I will catch you later. So, remember, it's 3 a.m. in the morning, so my voice is cracking. We got Mr. Fantastic and Sabanur. We got Rogue. We got Gambit. We got Punisher. Oh, man, we're doing such a good job, family. Be safe out there. Peace.